Go ask your mom.
Mom, let's take it off.
Can you close the door? Close the door. Please close the door. What's up, Dustin? Too much around here. Summer break is in full effect. All right. Let's see, no, this guy needs to go away. All right. We are good. All right. Perfect. Red Sox off the board. 13 teams left, Dustin. Thank you. Thank you. Hunk, what's up? Yeah, I know it. I know it. That should be a thing. A coup, if you will. We'll see how he does. Hunk, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey. Cubby, what's going on? We have 13 teams left. 2 hobby boxes. We have, let's see. Actually, let me change it then. Guaranteed best spot prices on the app. 13 spots to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those spots. 9 of the 13 to go are under $15. 9 of the 13 under $15. The 4 that aren't, we got the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, the Cardinals, and the Nats. And when we get down to 3 spots, we'll dollar start. So very close, a lot closer than it would seem. Get some hobby ripped. And then let's get moved on from Bowman. I will say that I am very ready for Series 2. Very ready for Series 2. That should be a nice change of pace. By the time we get to it, it'll be a week age. That'll be okay though. Yesterday's mega box was a bit of a bummer. I don't know what I'm going to do with the mega box we have left. I know I'm going to keep. I get 2 more hobby box after these 2. I'll probably just hang on to for a mixer. Maybe the mega box work into that mixer, but looking to do kind of like the anthology mixer we did. Maybe something a little different. We'll see. Anyway, just joining us. Best spot prices on the app, guaranteed 13 teams to go. 9 of the 13. What's up, AB? 9 of the 13 under $15. Finding these spots for less somewhere. Let me know where that's at. We'll beat that price. Otherwise, hopefully get these filled out fairly quickly and get ripping. We got 4 teams that are over $14. And we'll dollar start at least 3 teams. So really about filling 10 or 11 pretty darn value price spots. What's up, Wax Ripper? And 13 spots to go. 9 of those under 14 or under $15, I should say. Again, 2 hobby boxes, so that'll leave us with 2 guaranteed autos, plus slightly better pack odds on all the other stuff, all the other inserts and all the other things. So we can always and like I've mentioned before, I feel like this case is due a Short print insert, aka case hit. We've not seen that yet out of this case. So D-backs and Caldwell. We got White Sox with Hagen Smith, Drew Thorpe on there. We got Reds, or the Reds, not the Red Sox, the Reds. Stefura. Got some Rhett Lauder. Lurkard, what's up? Guards, obviously got Bazana there. Rockies with Condon. Astros, Cam Smith, Walker Janik. Twinkies, Walker Jenkins. Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. The Phillies with Arun Escobar, as well as a enemy Bryce Harper in play there. Mitch Abel, I believe, signing for those Phils. Obviously, J.J. Weatherholt and Quinn Matthews for the Cardinals still there. The Rays, just they got a little bit of ink on the checklist. Nothing too fun, too spectacular about those Rays, other than the 6 autos on the checklist. We've hit 1 or 2 Rays autos too. The Rangers, is they tend to do gobs and gobs of hits. That's just how the Rangers are in Bowman. 17 autos on the Rangers checklist. I think it's the deepest auto checklist in the product, if I recall correctly. And then your rookie chase pretty much for 2025 with Cruz and Wood carries over into Bowman. If you didn't already know, that's the Nats that just had their fingerprints all over that checklist. So that's what's left. So some good opportunities, some good spots at any budget. Like I said, a lot closer than it would seem, considering 9 of the 13 under $15, and we're dollar start those last 3 at a minimum. At a minimum. So when I say at a minimum, if we get 1 or 2 of the over $15 teams to move, we'll probably dollar start 4 or 5 spots towards the end here. So want to get it filled, doing my part, guaranteeing the best spot prices on the app. If you all find something you have questions on, grab a spot, whatever you want to do, just keep us in the right direction. Keep us going in the right direction. Hope everyone's Tuesday has been fantastic. Is it Taco Tuesday in your house? It's Taco Tuesday in my house. Everybody loves some tacos. I think I mentioned yesterday we have birria tacos from Costco. Don't know how those will be. What's going on, Holly? Hopefully birria tacos from Costco are great. I could see how they wouldn't be. We'll see. We'll give them a shot. Thanks for joining us, Holly. We got 13 teams left. 9 of the 13 are under $15. There are 4 that are over. Those 4 that are over will dollar start at least the last 3 spots. So we're much closer than it would seem if we can get some of these value teams moving here. We got a great rewards club. You grab any 3 spots that get you into the rewards club. That starts you off with 3 $5 spot coupons. The next 150 you spin gets you 6 more, and it just keeps building from there. So, and it works out to about 8% back on everything you buy here in a bunch of $5 spot coupons. So anyway, appreciate you stopping by. All right, let's start throwing out some teasers. Like I said, want to get this thing filled. Want to get it filled. Starting out, take a $5 spot off the Rays. So the Rays, again, $2 a hobby box here, $4 spot for the Rays. Up for grabs right now down below. And if you got a team you want to nominate to see throwing up with a 5-spot off. Let me know who that is. We got 13 teams left. 13 teams left. Twins. Good old Twinks. Lurkard. Appreciate you jumping in on those. So let's just let the Rays run. Again, we got a $4 Rays spot here. That's $2 a hobby box. 6 autos on their checklist. For whatever reason, hit kind of unusually often. All right. We'll go ahead with the Twinkies here. On a $5 off spot. Lurkard called it out, so I'm going to just shorten it up there. There we go. All right, and Lurkard take down those Twins. There you go. All right, anyone just joining us, there you go. You got prospect here. So now any of those 4 teams that are over that $15, they're all over 19. You can get 5 off on any of those. Just grab your Rewards Club coupon up there with that little that icon at the top of your screen. All right. Anyone got a nominee for a – yeah, you bet. Thank you. Appreciate you hopping in. Nominee for a 5 off on a team. I am just running through the names at this point. Let's just run through some names. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do something. Let's see here. So for those D-backs, careful here, very much on purpose. I'm running them at 18. Running them at 18 for now. So D-backs on the board, $18. Slade Caldwell and the D-backs available here for an $18 spot, $9 a hobby box on those D-backs. Up for grabs. It's funny how the auction title today is working a hell of a lot better than it was the other couple of days ago when it would show the entire break title in there. And everyone's like, I couldn't see the team that was running. Couldn't see the team that was going. All right, how about Hagen Smith, Drew Thorpe, and those White Sox? Who's taking down the White Sox? $9 spot here on the White Sox. You get 2 hobby boxes, $4.50 a hobby box for the White Sox spot here. $4.50 a hobby box for those Chi Sox. Kyle Teal signs for those White Sox. Just made his debut a couple days ago. All right, no takers on the Sox. We did the D-backs, right? Yeah. The Reds. The Reds, Chase Burns, Rhett Lauder. Hell, you even got Ellie signing for the Reds. In case you didn't know, now you know. There go the Reds at a $9 spot, $4.50 a hobby box for the Reds. Pretty much Chase Burns, Rhett Lauder, Ellie, Sammy Stafura, E. Smith Pineda, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, and Nabil Marino. Probably they said that completely wrong. Mariano, maybe? Either way, that guy for the Reds, no takers. All right, guards. Guards again, Bazana. Bazana signing for those guards. Josh Hartle, Alex Mooney, Chase Mobley, Cameron Sullivan, Esteban Gonzalez, Jackson Humphreys, Jose Pirela, Luis Majero, Matt Wilkinson also signing. 15 autos on that Guardians checklist. 15 autos on the Guardians checklist. This is $5 off our already great spot price. All right. Rockies. Mr. Charlie Condon and the Rockies, $54 on the board now. Again, if you got a team you want to nominate for a $5 off spot, just throw that name in the chat. Throw that name in the chat. You want to see the Astros, the Mets, Phillies. We're going to run them here, but you want to see them sooner, just let me know. You want to see them sooner, let me know. No takers on the Rockies. Astros, Cam Smith, Walker Janik. Astros actually got a little bit of play in 2025 Bowman. A little bit. Mm-hmm. 12 teams to go. Mets, Luis Angel Acuna, and the Mets.
You now have 12 minutes to finish picking up your room, and I want to.
Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody is in trouble. Ooh. Shanos, what's going on? Again, if you see a team on here, you want to see $5 come off that team, let me know. We're just running through them real quick. Let me know who you're looking at. Doing my part, trying to fill it. Trying to get this going here. Can only do so much. Maupin, what's up? Phillies down below, 5 off. We'll go through the rest of the available teams, which I believe is 4 more. And yeah, let things breathe for a minute. Any takers on the fills for $9, $4.50 a hobby box, 2 guaranteed autos in the break. Not a bad proposition for any of these teams that we're running at $9 right now. I don't know. Maybe we're all pretending that these prices aren't great. I'm not sure. Let's try 54 and see. We'll see. 54 for the Cardinals, JJ Weatherholt, Quinn Matthews, and the Cardinals. What's up, Rich? Welcome in. Guard still on the board. Guard still on the board. If you are so inclined. Let's see who would be next. The old Tampa Rays. Tampa Rays. Here, real quick before we go to Tampa Rays. Oh, no, he left. Oh, well. Too bad. Okay. We'll go with the Rays. How about a $2 a hobby box spot for the Tampa Rays? $4. $4 takes the Rays down below. 4 whole doll hairs takes the Rays down right now. $4. You could spend more on a wheel spin for a single hobby box on a dollar start. End up with the Rays. Like, I don't know. Call me crazy. I think this is an easy one, but I am crazy. All right, Rangers. Another, golly, I'd hope another no-brainer here. But apparently, I don't know much. Rangers, yeah. Thank you, Lurkard. I would think this one would be the next biggest no-brainer on the board. So I think you got the idea here. What did the Royals go for? Most of the teams here went for cheap. They're all cheap. That's the idea. They're all cheap. Let me see what the Royals went for. That was the Royals. That was the Royals list price, we're $29 with a $5 spot coupon for a Rewards Club member. That's all the Royals were. Every team up here is cheap. How about James Wood, Dylan Cruz, and the Nats for $24? You thought the Royals were cheap. I'd say the Nats are pretty cheap here too. He leaves. So much for that. AB, the Nats down below for 24. Heather, the Nats down below for 24. It's $12 a hobby box. James Wood, Dylan Cruz. That's a $24 spot for the Nats and 2 hobby boxes. All right. Like I said, we'll let it breathe. We got 11 teams to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the 11. JDS, what's going on? 7 of the 11 remaining are under $15. Polish up my remaining teams count. There we go. All right. I'll be back in a flash. Let me put up the scoreboard for those of us interested. There we go. There are those 11 teams. I will be back in a flash. What's up, Toad? 11 spots. 7 of the 11 under $15. All right, we got 10 teams left. Looks like the Guardians coming down. KD Collect, taking down those guards. Bazana and the guards. 10 teams to go. Again, best spot prices on the app guaranteed. 11 teams to go. Or 10 teams to go. I'm sorry. I just said that. Oh, I needed to. Come on. Wake up. Oh, I need to clean up a little YouTube stuff. All right, let's see here. A little part one, part two going. Who's hanging here? Oh, that's be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. There we go. All right, close. That's the live stream being weird. Okay, on well, me being weird, but the live stream on YouTube echoing. Let's see, live. I just wanted to rename a few of them. Let's see, we never did this one. Delete that. All right. And BBH, what's going on? We have 10 teams left. Best spot prices on the app. Of the 10 teams remaining, 6 of the 10, 60% of the teams left are under $15. We got the Rays under 10. Teams over 15, the Nats, the Cardinals, the Rockies, and the D-backs. And the D-backs. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. 2025 Bowman. 2 hobby boxes. We got 10 teams left. Guaranteed best spot prices on the app. 6 of those 10 teams are under $15. Boy, that was weird. RC Raider, what's going on? RC Raider, we got 10 teams left. The dollar start at least the last 3, so really just 7 to go. 6 of the 10 remaining are under 15. D-backs, Rockies, Cardinals, and those Nats, the only teams over $15. Each one of those, some solid hits on the board, some top players, prospects, rookies on the board there. Ryan, what's going on? Ten teams to go. Oh, I'm here. I guess I don't need that up anymore. Durr, what's up? 10 teams left. 6 of the 10 under $15. Still got the Rockies, Cardinals, Nats are there, Diamondbacks are there. Those are the 4. Those are the 4 that are over $15. Everyone else is under. See if anyone's interested in the D-backs here. We'll take 5 off the D-backs running below. D-backs down to $19 here. Durr says sure. Durr says sure. Take him down at 19. I was just a poet, didn't even know it, I suppose, right? Thank you, Durr. Appreciate you. All right. We got 9 teams left. Anyone want to nominate a team they want to see 5 off? You just name it. Just name the team. In fact, here. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Name the team. Name. Team name in the chat. An old Runter's coupon code here. That leaves us with 9 spots remaining. 6 of the 9. 6 of the 9 are under $15. 6 of the 9 under $15. Dustin says, give me the Mets. Give me the Mets. Give me the Mets. Appreciate you, Dustin. All right, 8 teams left. As we're so close now. We are super duper close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams under $15. 8 teams to go. Basically, we get those 5 under $15 teams cleared. We dollar start the last 3. We're off and running. We are off and running. ATX, what's going on? Welcome in. Spooling. We're right there. You're here at the big moment, if you will. Hey. Hopefully the big moment. Hopefully our chance to get this thing closed out and ripping is right here, right around the corner. It is a beautiful Tuesday in northern Colorado. Hope it is a beautiful Tuesday wherever you may be. ATX, I know you had an early day. Hopefully it was an uneventful one. What's up, Jenny? Welcome in 2025 Bowman. We have 8 teams left. 5 of the 8 teams are under $15. We will dollar start at least 3 spots here. I'll say it like I always do at this point. With 8 teams to go, if one of the next 5 to sell, or one of the next 4 to sell, I should say, is either the Cardinals or the Rockies, we'll dollar start the last 4 teams, or the Nats even. I'll put the Nats in there in that group as well. No, the Nats are they're a little bit under there. Lurkard, what's up? Griff, what's up? But again, we're super duper close here. 5 of the remaining 8 teams under $15. One of those under 10. Dollar starting the last 3. Like right there. That is about as close to us being right there as we can possibly be. ATX sees those gnats, I think. I think that's what ATX means. Those gnats are right there. Those gnats are right there for the taking. $29 spot. $29 spot. Let's take that. We'll take that sort of like, instead of dollar starting if they go, let's just take them down and see who likes them at 24. See who likes them at 24. How about the Nats at 24? $12 a box on the Nats right now. James Wood, Dylan Cruz. They've been sitting for a little bit here in this break. $24 Nats spot. Less than the cost of a blaster gets you 2 hobby boxes full of Washington Nationals 2025 Bowman. Whoo! No takers. No takers. All right. All right, chat. Let me know what we need to do here. Let me know. I've done this a couple times already. So just to fill a spot, let's see if we can do it. How about $2? 2 whole dollars a hobby box. So $4 total. $2 a hobby box on the Rays. 6 autos on the checklist. $2 a hobby box for those Rays. $4 total. Takes down the Rays. This is at the cheapest way into this break. Short of the dollar starts for those last 3 teams. Oh, no takers. All right. Well, can't say I didn't try. 8 spots to go, chat. I'm eager to get ripping. Look, we got stuff. The last time I pulled out supplies, I got yelled at, but I'm going to do it again. Supplies. We're ready. We're ready. Ready for those crystallized. Ready for those enemies. Ready for those Bowman First autos, which we are due color on those Bowman First autos out of this case. We are due color out of this case. 8 spots, so close. 8 spots, so close. Let's see. I'm gonna just do some random pricing here. How about $11 for the White Sox? How about $11 White Sox spot? $11 whole dollars, $5.50 a hobby box for the White Sox. No, what about the Reds? What about the very precise price? The very precise price of $11 for the Reds. Yeah, Hunk. Get some Reds. Get some Reds. Chase Burns chasing down some Chase. Chasing down some Chase. Chasing down some Ellie. We will be down to 7 teams to go. We will be down to 7 teams to go here. Of the 7 remaining teams, we will have 4. Over half of the remaining teams. Thank you, Hunk. Over half the remaining teams under $15. How about Cam Smith, Walker Jenick, and the Stros at the bare bottom, very precise price of $11. Focus, 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 focus. This is what I get when I turn on autofocus. It hardly ever works. That's why I turn it off. Astros for $11 down below. $5.50 a hobby box for those Astros. I feel like discounted auctions scare people off for some reason at this channel. They're like, no, it's too inexpensive. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. All right. I didn't even get around to the Rockies. I didn't even get around to Charlie Condon and the Rockies. How about Charlie Condon and the Rockies for the very precise price of $52? The very precise price of $52. Oh, ATX sees the value. Seeing the value, my friend. Going condon hunting. Let's go looking for some Charlie. That will put us down to 6 teams to go. Ice cold welcome in. We are percolating here down to the finish. We are running through some teams. Appreciate you, ATX. That's a good Rocky spot for you, my friend. That will be, what, a 47 ATX, taking them down. Love it. Okay. We just did the Astros. How about the Phillies? How about the Phils? Nick Abel, Arun Escobar. Got a Bryce Harper enemy in play here. Very precise price of $11 for those Phillies. $5.50 a hobby box for the Phils. There's always someone on the Phils checklist I forget about. I'm trying to remember who that is this time. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. I should probably pull it up, but hold on. I need to set something up in my calendar real quick before I forget. No one on the Phils. All right, give me a second here, chat. Let me finish something. I got to get that Series 2. I got to get one more case of Series 2 ordered up tomorrow. So I need a calendar reminder. Okay. Cool. All right. Where were we? Okay, we did the Phillies. How about JJ, Quinn, and the Cardinals here? So let's see. We got Condon. Let's do the same thing. For the very precise price, what was it? 52, 53, 52. A very precise price of $52 for the Cardinals. Cardinals sell here, we'll dollar start the rest, and we'll get going. Cardinals sell here, with dollar start the rest of the teams. What's up, Rich? Cardinals at 52, 26 a hobby box. We sell the Cardinals right now. We dollar start the rest of the teams, and we are ripping. That's how close we are. For the very precise price of 52. No takers. That's all good. That's all good. Got a whopping $5. A whopping $5 for the Rays. A budget busting, whopping. Deep payers, appreciate the follow. Massive $5 spot on the Rays here, just to get in the break, just to have a little fun for the next half hour or so. Deep payer says, let's do it. Let's get into the break. Appreciate you hopping in on that. Let's see if we can manifest some Gary Gill-Hill, among other names, for those Rays. Okay. Super duper close. Natty Nats. Running them again at 20. Let's go 23. The very precise price of $23 for those Nats right now. D pairs, yes, indeed. Okay, that'll leave us with 4 to go. Let's just dollar start and get running, huh? What do we say? What do we say? Who's up for that? I'm sure chat's up for that. It is a good checklist for the Nats, especially if you're chasing rookies in here as opposed to the first Bowmans, right? You got Wood and Cruz hanging out. 2 hobby boxes, 2 guaranteed autos. God, the focus thing, it drives me nuts. Like, it even makes like the scoreboard out of focus, which is weird because it has nothing to do with the scoreboard. All right, I'm going to fix the damn focus at this point because that auto just drives me crazy. Okay. All right. Cool. D payers, appreciate you. All right, let's start the break because we're about to get dollar starts. We're about to get the dollar starts. So we're going to go ahead and start it, call everyone in. We're going to be rocking and rolling here, chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good news for all. Let's see here. The only thing I'll have to – well, no, I bet we'll finish by then. I let ATX, you'll know the story here, but I let my offer on the Caglione marinate for the full 24 hours just to see what happened. just to see what happened. All right, we're about to dollar start our last 4 teams if you're just joining us. And we're going to get ripping. So first, we're going to go with the White Sox. The White Sox will be on a dollar start here. Let me get that quick rundown of that White Sox checklist. So you're looking at, let's see. We got Prospect Autos, Brady Montgomery, Javier Mogulon. We have a crystallized with Hagen Smith. We have, Hagen Smith and Kyle Teal on the Prospect Autos as well. All right. So here go the Sox. Starting down below for a buck, a whole buck, and nothing but a buck. Going now. $1 for the White Sox down below. Again, Brady Montgomery, Javier Mogulon. Got a crystallized Hagen Smith chance in there as well. So shot at a crystallized, probably the best shot the best value on a shot you'll find. Hagen Smith and Kyle Teal signing on the Bowman Prospect Autos right now at $4. $4 whole for those White Sox right now. $5 for the White Sox. Still a steal. A third of the original spot price. Animal likes it at $6. Animal likes it at $6. I like that take, Animal. There we go. Sox and Jays for Animal right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what kind of heat we can pull. All right, Astros. Astros are going to be our next dollar start here. On that Astros spot, you have Cam Smith, Genso Villarreal. I hope I'm saying that name right. I probably am not. And Walker Janik on the Prospect Autos. And that's really where you're at. You got those 3 names. That's pretty much it. Cam Smith, Walker Janik being your bigger 2. Walker Janik on the Bowman first. We have the Astros down below running for a whole $1. And go. Houston Astros. Down below here, $2 on the clock. We are 3 spots away, dollar starting to the end here, so we will be ripping. We will be ripping no matter what in about 3 minutes. In about 3 minutes. $2 on the Astro spot. I love it. I love it. I love it. I still love it at 4. C. Smith, what's going on? Dollar starting our last 3 teams. The last 2 will be the Phils and the Cardinals. Got the Astros down below. Just went for $5. All right. Let's see, not last. Next to last team. Next to last team is going to be those Phillies. Let's see. Phillies. There's the card. Okay. Slide that on. All right. So the Phillies. Prospect Autos, Andrew Painter, McAble. You have Chrome Prospect Autos, Arun Escobar, Wayne Hu Pan. So Arun Escobar is sort of your chase in here, if there is one for those fills. You also have a Bryce Harper Anime. That is probably your lowest roll at an Anime on the checklist here for the Phillies, starting at $1 down below. Your lowest roll for an Anime for those fills. AB's got him at 6. AB has got him at 6. And then also Arun and Win Hu Pan on the auto. C. Smith likes him at 8. Wants to play for some Anime. I don't blame you. All right. C. Smith taking him down. Appreciate you hopping in. All right. Last but not least, the highest ranked MLB top 100 prospect with a Bowman first in the product, J.J. Weatherholt, as well as Quinn Matthews. So you got 2 top 100 prospects on this Cardinals checklist. As far as where they're signing, you got Weatherholt and Hence on the Prospect Auto. You have on the Chrome Prospect, Chen-Wei Lin, J.J. Weatherholt, Quinn Matthews as well. Weatherholt on a crystallized, Weatherholt on an etched in glass. You've got a Hobby Stars auto with Weatherholt. You have a Rockstar Rookie auto with Sajasi. Weatherholt on the VIP auto, Sajasi on the Rookie of the Year Favorites auto. That, my friends, is the Cardinals checklist, running for a buck down below, and then we rip. Cardinals, the last spot to fill here. A $59 team, 2 top 100 Bowman firsts, 2 top 100 prospect Bowman firsts on the Cardinals checklist. JJ Weatherholt, the top name in that group. Zoltar is getting ready, getting warmed up. We have fresh batteries in the Zoltar to get rid of the Mega Box mojo that we did not have. ATX likes him at 38, takes him down at 38. Appreciate you, ATX, taking them down. We are full. We are full. We are full. All right. Unpin this thing. Let's go ahead and read through our spot names real quick. Make sure we got who we want. And like I said, I won't try to download the spreadsheet. Save us the agony of doing that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Breaking now. All right. So, Durr, you have the Diamondbacks. JJ, you have the Braves. AB has the Orioles. Dustin has the Red Sox. Cyclone, you have the Cubs. Animal has the White Sox. Hunk has the Reds. Katie Collect has the Guards. ATX has the Rockies. Hunk has the Tigers. AB has the Astros. ATX has the Royals. Angle has the Angels. Hunk has the Dodgers. ATX has the Marlins. Dustin has the Brewers. Lurkhard, you have the Twins. Dustin has the Mets. M. Thrall, you have the Yankees. Angle has the A's. C. Smith, you have the Phillies. AB 25 Cards has the Pirates. ATX the Padres. JJ the Giants. ATX the Mariners. ATX the Cardinals. D. Payers has the Rays. Lurkhard has the Rangers. Animal has the Blue Jays. And D. Payer, you have the Nationals. JJ, the Braves are, yes, you have the Braves. Okay. All good, all good? All right. Since we only have 2, 1 Zoltar per box will do. All right. All right. Get out there, do the things. Good advice from Mr. Zoltar Toy here. All right. Set this one over here. Rip this one up. Good luck, chat. Good luck, chat. All right. Come on. Something fun. Pro pack, snack pack, whatever we're looking for in here. I guess it is Pearl pack, yes. Empty box. Let me see if I can remember this, because this was, for a minute, was the auto stack, and then I think it moved down here. So I don't know. We'll go with that there. This one. I think it's this one. I do. So let's do that. Let's put that one there. We'll open this first. We'll see. We'll see what we get. I'll probably pick the one that is the auto stack because I'm just really good at that. Finding the auto too early. Too early. Who wants that auto too early? I just want a couple of fun inserts, some color. We know we're going to get the auto, but let's see some other things. Let's see some other things. All right, so paper-wise, we'll go through the paper fairly quickly unless we get some color there. Let me stack this up there so I have some room. JJ on the greatness loading. There's a Charlie Condon. That's a good start there for the Rockies. Jose Pereira on the first for those Guardians. Matt Wilkinson for the Guardians. Oh, there we go for the Astros. There's the cartoon Anderson Brito on the, is this a reptilian? Yeah, the purple reptilian to 199. That's not going to be purple then. What is that going to be, chat? What's that color? It's not, because purple's 250. So it's got to have a different name. Violet, probably, right? I guess that's violet to 199. Just because they got to have a different color, right? All right. Paper. There's Bryce Eldridge on the top 100. Actually, let's slide that there to get JJ. Eduardo Quintaro on the first. Cody Freeman for the Rangers on the first. And a Dylan Cruz on the Capital Cards and Collectibles. Ingolf Urena on the first. Carson Benj on the prospect. Whoa, here's a Walker Genic. Astros coming out strong early on the violets of all colors. On the paper bandana for the Astros, Walker Janek, what is that? 51 on the print, 199 on the run on the violet. Make sure that goes in nice. Yeah, AB sniping on those Stros and hitting early. There we go. Nice little first there. All right, Skeens, Callahan on the paper. There's Charlie on the VIP. So a couple of nice VIPs. And we got a Ricardo Yan on the first and an Arias on the first. Nice little stack there. Nice little stack there. Take that to start us. Hopefully just a little appetizer. But I thought it was pretty good. All right, paper goes away. Let's get these couple here. The immediate sleeves. At an abundance of caution, you probably noticed the last couple of Bowman breaks if you bought in. I just sleeved everything. We just went ahead and did it all. Let you figure it out from there. All right. Eldritch. Couple of violet Astros, actually. Janek and the cartoon Brito there. All right, next stack. Let's see what is next. All right. Have a blue in there. Something. Paper. Colt Emerson. Million Petre. Hun Suk Jung for the Dodgers. More paper. Ooh, how about a Samuel Basallo on the mini diamond top 100 for the Orioles. There we go. So that is going to be 113 on the print, 150 on the run. AB, stay hot. AB, stay hot. Yeah. Little love for the Orioles, little love for the Astros. All right. Jonathan Long. Look at that. And a little bit more. 341 on the print, 350 on the run. The Jacob Bresnahan wave refractor there for the Giants. Giants are. I was gonna say, is that AB again? JJ taking on the Bresnahan wave refractor. Nice. Yeah, you got the Orioles too, my friend. Yes, indeed. Some Matthews on the first. Edgar Quiro on the top 100. There's a Will Simpson first. Nice little sleeper there for the A's. Jose Perdomo on the prospect. We have a Zaire Hope on the prospect. Andrew Painter on the prospect. Paper. Greatness loading Kevin Alcantara. There's a Kellen Lindsay on the Reptilian. David Ortiz Jr. on the first. Jackson Merrill paper. Then a Trey Sweeney on the rookie rock stars. Johnny Level on the first. Paulino Santana on the prospects. And a Javier Mogolon on the first. Okay. I'm happier than the Megas so far. I feel like we've got a little bit more out of it, as we should expect at the hobby box, right? I can't remember what I put where. Let's just do that. I don't know. If it's last stack or second to last stack. Much better. We have hits to report. It's night and day better, to be honest. But I just wanted to not talk too bad about the Mega Box break. Pretend it didn't happen. That one was not great. I think I see some more shiny stuff in there. That's always good. I see some more shiny stuff. Okay. I don't know if that's color or if that's a mini diamond. Don't know. Bracino on the paper. Zach Neto. There's Sasaki in the strikeout showroom. Cam Collier on the top 100. Hagen Smith on the prospect. Malcolm Moore on the first. Caleb Lumevita down to the paper. We are still in the first box. Yep, it is much better than last time. That is for sure. Sever King on the prospect. Yermi Cabrera on the first. Coming down the paper, we have a Samuel Basalo on the VIP. There's a Jonathan Long on the, is that mini diamond? I guess it's not a numbered mini diamond. Aspel Gonzalez on the first. And where do we got going here? Something. Oh, it's a red rookie coming. It's a red rookie. How about a Kobe Mayo on the red rookies for the Orioles? And then a Walker Jenkins on the prospect. The password on the first. Dig it. I dig it. Just getting up a little pile there to sleeve here in a second. Perdomo on the top 100. No auto yet, so I think it's in that stack. Javier Mogollon. Cameron Sullivan. Unless it's coming here. Unless, nope, not there. Jace Young on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Richard Maddock on the first. Robert Calaz. So, yeah, I guessed right. It's in that last stack. I guessed right. It's in the last stack. Way to sweat the auto correctly. So, I think I knew the is Kobe Mayo up right now? Can't remember if he was sent back down or not. Anyone know? Be surprised some of the names that have had some incidents go on. Drew Thorpe had Tommy John, I believe. There was somebody else who had Tommy John. I can't remember. But definitely a little bit of bummer there for some of those names. Not even sure Jace is up right now. We all know Sasaki's story. They want him to work it out in the bigs. No, at least yet, nothing. They're not going to send him down, apparently. I don't even know if it would be for a rehab start or not. All right. Come on. Something fun here. Oh, God, I hope that is what I think it is. I think I see something good. I hope I do. I mean, I really sort of like not to sound too desperate for the pack odds to come around our favor, but let's go. Come on. I think I see something good. Let me sort of maybe. We'll see. All right. Should have our auto in the stack. God, let's not get panini'd, please. All right. Nick Kurtz on the top 100. Dal Joseph on the prospect. Christian Moore on the prospect. All right. Aiden Smith on the prospect. There's Elvin Garcia on the first. Paper. There is, is this a auto coming? I don't know. No. But it's a nice Will Simpson. You like that for the A's. That's a nice little Bowman first hit there for the A's. On a decently clean X-Fractor there. George Clausen for the Angels. There we go. And we hit our auto. It is a refractor auto going out to the Bravos. Dieter Fuentes for the Braves. JJ taking down the Dieter Fuentes Bowman first refractor auto. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right, now let's see if we got hopefully what I was hoping for back here. If was anything good. McAdoo, Diao, paper, Connor Griffin, Suarez on the first. Cam Smith on the prospect. There's a Kevin Alcantara on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Caden Kendall on the first. Jonah Tong on the first. No. Bummer. Gosh darn it. Rockstar rookies. Kobe Mayo. Sorry, Kobe. There's a Sammy Stafura and a Jared Sundstrom on the first. That rounds out our first box. So better than the Megas for sure. Not positive that was still. Can we get lower on our numbers? Can we get lower on our autos? That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, JJ, we still got one more box, so stick around. Still got one more box, so stick around. Like that, Nick Kurtz. All right. E-Mac, what's going on? Welcome in. All right. Last box here, chat. Fresh Zoltar. Hopefully. Here we go.
Hear your fortune from Zoltar. Dream as if
Woo!
you forever. Live as if you die today. That's right. You must live your days as if they were your last. Because one day they will be. You know what I mean.
You know what I mean. One day they will be your last. Dream big, live big. I like that one. I like that one for this box. Come on. Big hits in the box. Let's go. Big hits in the box. Let's go. Nope. Nope. All right. One day I'm going to open one. There's going to be one of those extra packs in there. Okay. So it was that one. Yes. It was that one. It was that one. It was that one. All right, last box, chat. Good luck. Of course, I say that, and then I see the Rookie of the Year favorites card, which I feel like, I guess there is one in the auto stack normally. Must get collated with the autos typically. Ooh, see an X-Fractor. I hope this isn't it. Because that was the collation of the last box. X-Fractor and Rookie of the Year favorite in the auto box. Or in the auto stack, I should say. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Can't hit them all. There's a Trout's catch of the day. How fitting. Carson Williams. Jesus Made. There's the first appearance from Jesus made. Mitch Jebb on the first. So JC, there's a nice Luis Pena. Braylon Payne for the Brewers. Ooh, it's a sign. It is a Brewers box so far. There is Weatherholt on the Greatness loading. Ooh, the password Jackson Stinkson Garcia on a pretty clean, I think a pretty clean X-Fractor. Cam Caminiti on the prospect. Some paper. Oh, goodness gracious. Rays. Rays. And it was in the first one. The Tampa Bay Rays. Jack Lines, black X-Fractor, bookend, 10 on the print, 10 on the run. Goodness gracious, who has the Rays? D. Payers. Out of nowhere with the 10 out of 10 black auto there. X-Fractor auto. D. Payers, you in here. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Maybe this box gets warmed up, though. Come on. We got a 10 out of 10 auto. Hopefully we get something else in this box, too. Ugarte on the first. Walcott on the prospect. Don't leave now, chat. Jesus Made on the top 10. Montez on the prospect. There's Arun Escobar on the first. Jace Young on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Colt Emerson on the prospect. Hampton on the first. And some paper. D. Payers, yes, indeed. I will say lowest numbered auto out of this case so far, right there. I'll be frank too. I also have no idea on that guy. Anyone know his story? Bowman first, Jack Lines. Rays have been going for not a bunch, so he's a 12th rounder last year. Didn't make it into Bowman draft. Looking at that, unless there's surface stuff I don't see, that probably gems. If that's something you're interested in, you probably got something there. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. I usually see, and I'm not going to promise it, obviously, but usually see when you have super low numbered autos, you usually have pretty good boxes. Like there's other stuff in there. So let's see what other stacks reveal. Let's see what other stacks reveal for us. Password here on the X Fractor. Boy, he came out of nowhere. The Rays and the Braves with the big hits on the ink. We were due for low number ink. 10 out of 10 bookend is pretty good. Just would have taken Jesus on that, I'm sure. As would whoever has the Brewers. I think that's Dustin. The Brewers were showing up early in that one. All right. Some mini diamond / splitter / something down there. If it were a 10 of 10 Jesus, yeah, we'd have had to do a meetup somewhere maybe. Had you meet me in Omaha. That's where I'm headed a couple days here. All right. That would have been a fun way to hand that card off, right? Okay. Let's see. We don't know. What else we got here? What else we got? We got some paper. We got a Thomas White. We got a Fabian Lopez first. Young Chan on the first. Paper. Winston Santos, Nebraska. Yeah. Nebraska. But College World Series. Prospects, paper. There's a Max Clark on the VIP, a Sever King on the mini diamond, Luke Sinnard on the first. There's a Spencer Swellenbach, red rookie. Also for the Braves. Who's the Braves? Is that JJ? Get in the thing. I believe that is you, my friend. There you go. All right. Bazana's basis loaded cards. Lucas Ramirez on the first. There's Cags on the prospect. How am I doing on my timer? Okay, good. Cole Young on the top 100. I guess I'm going to get that Bazana going. Corey Lewis on the first. Zach Showalter on the first. There's a Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year favorite. Bishop Letson on the first. There's a McGonigal first. And some paper. Cags. The Swellenbaugh? Probably saying that wrong too, aren't I? Yeah. Love it. Can I get this in? There we go. Sever, right? Sever, Seaver, potato. Doink. All right. Bazana. Baz. Always that first pick. Seems to be rarely rises to the top. That's what made Paul Skeens so special. I guess Holiday too. First picks have been pretty hot recently now that I think about it, but historically they got the most pressure on them too. All right. It's the Rockstar rookies that always get me excited. I think there's something else. They look like spotlights possibly. That's why the bottom half of that Rockstar rookie looks like a spotlight card. All right. Low print run, super short print insert. Where are you? Where is the case hit? Ooh. Ooh. We got some color. I think is a pretty decent color here. I think we got a couple of them. And I can't even get them to like preview for me. I think there's at least one orange here, possibly two. I thought I saw a second orange. Montez, Tibbs on the prospect. O'Neill Perez on the first. There's Jack Lyons. All right, here it comes. Orange. Orange on the top 100. George Klassen, top 100. 23 on the print. 25 on the run. The 88th ranked prospect in Major League Baseball. Angle, are you hanging out? I don't know if Angle made it back. There you are. Josie Brencino. I'm just not even going to because right after that, we got an Andrew Morris for the Twinkies. Andrew Morris, 280 on the print, 350 on the run. Do have a little bit of a pattern there with some lines on the wave refractor. But still, we'll take that. God, I thought I saw another orange, but I must be crazy. I do see more color. I just don't think it's an orange. We'll see. Might be. Tel Marte. Harry Ford on the top 100. Bryce Rayner on the prospect. There's Weatherholt on the Bowman first. Paper. Marcos Torres on the first. Nebio Mariano on the first. Nibel? Probably Nibel. Oh, Colt Emerson for the Mariners on the bandana. 76 on the print, 125 on the run. I guess I don't know what you'd call that other than blue bandana. So on the blue bandana for the Mariners. All right, let's round out the stack here. Paper, there's a Chase Burns VIP. There's a Tink Hentz on the Reptilian. Nick Kurtz on the prospect. Del Amador on the Rockstar rookie. Chase Burns. Kyle DeBarge. And Luis Mejero. All right, one stack to go, chat. One stack to go, and then we say goodbye to Bowman, at least for now. Series 2 next week. Show is listed. Spots should be available later in the week next week. I'm still trying to figure that out. I think whatever happened to my I had some policy warnings because of shipping stuff, and the only thing I could attribute it to was selling spots early and then not breaking, and then I think there was just a glitch on the whatnot side. So I might list the spots early in the week again. We'll see. I'll keep everyone guessing. How does that sound? All right, last stack, chat. No, I need to figure that out. The show title, I guess, changed. Anyway, bookmark the show. Next week, spots will go up some point. Friday, we run. Back to our normal format, half case jumbos. So we'll have 2 half case 2025 Series 2 breaks next Friday. And the Friday after that, we will run 2 4-box Series 1. So we'll do 2 boxes of Series 1, 2 boxes of Series 2, all jumbo boxes. So 4 auto guarantees in those mixers Friday after next. Okay, we got a wave, maybe some other stuff. All right, good luck, chat. Last stack, Aiden Smith on the paper. There's Christian Moore on the VIP, Cobb Hightower on the first, Emil Morales on the prospect, Cole Fontenelle on the paper, Conrad Kaysen on the Bowman first. Oh, there's Charlie. There's Charlie. How about a Charlie Condon for the Rockies? 127 on the print, 350 on the run. Looks pretty darn clean. Centering looks good. Looks like a nice card there, ATX. Yeah. Looks like a nice card there for good old Chuck. All right, let's see what other possible magic. Come on, one more little something fun in here. We could use it. We could use it, Bowman. Jesus Lopez, Jensa Luis on the first. Paper, there's a Walker Jenick first. Yancel via Urel. They always go with each other. I noticed that pattern. I guess it's too late to notice a pattern in here. Connor Griffin on the greatness loading. There's a Cody Freeman on the Reptilian Bowman first. Christian Campbell on the prospects. Connor Norby on the Rockstar. Drew Jones, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, and some paper. All right. Well, that wraps up that. Still more color than we otherwise had in the mega box. That is for sure. That is for sure. Let's get together a quick hits recap, and we will be on our way. Let's see here. Let me grab something out of here. Make sure I got them all. Let's see. Where was the other one? There was one more. Two more. Three more. Okay. Cool. These loaded up, and we'll do a hits recap. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll let Runt know. It's going to be humid. I'm going to be miserable. So I hope that wishing of luck is also for my my shirts, because they're going to be heavily soaked. Boink. Heavily soaked. Okie dokie. Let's see. All right, in no real particular order. First, just some parallels, non-number parallels and bigger cards. Cody Freeman on the Reptilian first. Tink Hence on the prospect Reptilian. Jonathan Long on the mini diamond first. Kellen Lindsay on the Reptilian prospect. There's a JJ Weatherholt. Sever King on the mini diamond. Cags. Kevin McGonigal on the first. Spencer Swallenbach on the red rookie. Got a password, John Yoxton Garcia on the X-Fractor first. Jesus Madej on the first. Will Simpson on the X-Fractor first. Kobe Mayo on the red rookie. Andrew Morris on the wave refractor first. 280 on the print, 350 on the run. We got an Anderson Brito on the, I guess, violet reptilian. 186 on the print, 199 on the run. Walker Jenick on the violet bandana or purple bandana Bowman first. Paper, 151 on the print, 199 on the run. Jacob Bresnahan, 341 on the print, 350 on the run on the wave refractor first. We have a Colt Emerson blue bandana, 76 on the print, 125 on the run. Samuel Basallo, 113 on the print, 150 on the run. Mini diamond, top 100 prospect. Then we have a 23 on the print, 25 on the run, true orange. Top 100, George Clausen. Then we have good old Charlie on the wave refractor, 127 on the print, 350 on the run for the Charlie Condon. And our two autos, we have a Dieter Fuentes Bowman first auto, 203 on the print, 499 on the run. And then Jack Lyons Bowman first, black X-Fractor, bookend, 10 on the print, 10 on the run. Nice hit there for the Rays. All right. Congrats to those who hit. Apologies to those who did not. Appreciate you all. See you in a couple of Fridays here. And appreciate everyone hopping in. Let's see if there's anyone out there to raid. Let's raid Chad. All right. We'll talk to you all later. Thanks again.